What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're going to be checking out Breathedge. I haven't played this game in like 2 or 3 years, since like it first came out with the first chapter and just that small little prologue. I saw a lot of quality there, I really liked the humor, and I thought the game was going to be hilarious. And I didn't want to, so like Subnautica was very much kind of a teachable moment for me as a guy that does kind of these brief impressions of games. Like, I played Subnautica probably 30 times and made like 10 different sets of videos. Like, every single time something new came out for it, and I ended up burning it out and really not having that much fun when 1.0 released. And so anyways, I've learned not to do that now. When I find something promising, I just kind of add it to a little mental list, and then I just sit on it until it comes out. Well, this week, it's finally coming out. I have access to the 1.0 version, as you can see from the bottom left of the screen. Look at that right there. Boop, boop. There it is. So anyways, we're going to dive on in, check this on out. We're not going to see the whole game, obviously, but we're going to play for about 30 minutes. I think this game is really, really rad, and it's got a great sense of humor. If you don't know what it is, you're basically a spaceman with a space pod, and you have to survive kind of in this debris field that you're just sort of orbiting around. And so it ends up being a really, really fun game. I will be streaming this game, however. So when this video goes live that day, if you come by my Twitch stream, I will be streaming this. So if you wanted to get a more in-depth look at the game, you can do that at my Twitch stream. I usually stream for about 4 to 5 hours. And I've been planning to binge out on this really hard this week. So anyways, check down below for the description if you want to get the game for yourself. Also for the Twitch link and the Discord link and the Twitter link and all that fun stuff. And then we'll get started here. We'll play on standard mode. That sounds good. The Red Ruin Softworks team is categorically against smoking, which causes loud headlines in newspapers and other diseases. Therefore, we suggest that you replace this dangerous cigarette in the robot's claw for something more useful. No, let him smoke.
Here you are again. Did you have time to think of how to behave during the interrogation? Remind him, R2-D3. You tell us all you know from the beginning. No lie. Confirm?
Put on a defiant expression and spit in the face of this piece of iron.
You tell us all from the beginning or violence. You tell us that you fly to the funeral, but the liner explode radicals of green universe. Confirm?
Spitting was a lousy idea, we agree. You'd better tell your story first. You can still do it defiantly. Alright, I'll tell him the story defiantly. Probably not a good thing. I feel like this cruise liner could have gone better. I'll be honest, Carnival's not going to get a great review. Like, I sort of accepted that, like, when I got on the cruise ship, I was going to get sick. You know what I mean? Like that international flu.
You lied to me.
Ow.
Logo was impossible. Could not see the shuttle from space. Tell truth, no lie. Confirm?
just don't understand why they have to be so mean to me. Like, why do you keep, like, don't robots, like, don't you have, like, a nightstick or something? Like, why do you have to beat me with a plumbing implement? Did they cut your budget or something? Oh, it seems unnecessary. Gross.
Greetings. I'm your funerary spacesuit's built-in guide to the world of space funerals. Before we start communicating further, confirm that you are still able to read after the impact.
I am indeed still literate.
Splendid. You've gotten into a non-standard situation. The Breathedge Global Funeral Agency is proud of its impeccable history. However, your death may cause the loss of its reputation. Therefore, we suggest that you stop the gas leak and survive. To stop the leakage, you'll need an object without any holes.
Okay.
When picking up any useful items, you can stuff them in your pockets, calling it an inventory, if you will.
It wasn't really what I wanted to use for that. Oh, he's inflating too. Oh, there we go. Now he's farting. Yeah, I'm aware of the fact that I need an object without any holes.
Try not to stick it somewhere except for your face. You deserve some words of encouragement.
There you
That's
go.
Impressive. You've almost won.
Yay! I am the best at space travel.
Designed for long-term use of persons or animals in outer space. It is recommended to immediately call for help on the interphone, improve the spacesuit, or become depressed.
Okay. I think I'm going to go with crippling depression, but I might try to make the phone call if that doesn't work. Let's see here. We've got a pooter.
Just the antenna, you'll have to go into outer space.
Okay. Apparently I have my own phone number as well. Phone numbers have letters now in the future. I'm going to go ahead and we'll take that and add it on in there. Where is the music coming from? Like, why do we have babushka music playing, dude? Apparently there's a beer bottle right here that I can have. Unfiltered, dark, tasteless, and non-alcohol. What's the point of a non-alcoholic beer? We got to have Grandpa's picture. He never parted with his chicken until his death. Okay, so apparently Grandpa had a best friend chicken. Gotcha. We're filling in little gaps right here in my knowledge. Like, I legitimately cannot tell where that music is coming from. As far as I can tell, it's coming from everywhere. There we go. I had to murder the motion blur. I don't like it. I'll take that right there.
It is automatically added to the memory of a processor in the kitchen, where you can create this item using the necessary resources.
Oh, it's coming from right there. Okay. Apparently we have access to blueprints and stuff. Physics in 50 volumes. Okay. I guess it can live inside my inventory. I don't really want the beer, but we'll take the beer. It looks to be empty, dude, which is the worst kind of beer, really. There's an alcohol right there, so that's good. That might help out. Might be able to use that for some actual tasks. Apparently, Grandpa loved his chicken, so there it is. Apparently, that's a picture of me. And even as a child, I had a beard and manly eyebrows. There's a kitten right here, too. Apparently, his name was Harry. And, you know, there's Harry Potter jokes all over it. What does this card do over here? Oh my god, there's so many things to investigate and look at. I'm going to assume that I can't get into that right there. I can scan the burdock. I need a scanner, but I don't have a scanner. Gotcha. There's a blueprint for a drill. Okay. We've got a processor over here. What does the processor do for me? I assume that it processes things. So it looks like we can upgrade our suit. We can upgrade our helmet. We've also got tools, so I need refined metal, a battery, and some thick electrical tape. I have rubber. Does that count? We can also make thick electrical tape out of rubber, so I have one of those. I think we're going to have to go outside. This is beginning to feel like maybe I'm going to have to go outside. I can also apparently take off my spacesuit, but honestly, considering a massive rupture just exploded out the side of the ship, I don't think I'm ever going to take my suit off ever again, okay? It doesn't seem like a great idea to me.
And is operating in reverse mode. The toilet can suck objects flying past the shuttle when the tanks are full.
Okay. When you said release mode, I thought that you meant it was going to put the poo back into me. So, like, if I am poo-less, I sit down on it, And, you know, oh, I need shears to get that.
A source of
Okay.
increased radiation is detected. Probably this is the central core of the liner. Be careful, the radiation will kill you instantly in such a suit.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind. It looks like I can go up. I can go down. There's a tape recorder over here. I need a handy scrapper for that to work, huh? There's some ice right there, so that's good. That's something that I can drink. Nutritious goo, apparently. All right, I'll grab some of that. What's going on over here? Can I have this? Do I have like a... Is there a button that makes me stop moving? That's my question, dude. The music is kind of party right now. All right, well, I'm going to focus on getting some more water and getting some more food just from, like, around the ship. Let's just kind of grab a little bit of this, a little bit of that. It's been so long since I played this last, but, like, it's smooth, man. It's, like, silky smooth. It feels great. Oh, I only have 25 seconds of air left. I should probably go back inside. Yeah, I know oxygen's not unlimited. I am aware of my human condition. I'm aware. I'm working on it. All right, let's go back outside for some more majestic stargazing. I don't know how far I can get in this amount of time, but I'm going to go investigate this thing over here first.
Its microscopic particles can settle on the glass of the spacesuit, forming some beautiful frostwork, which can lead to visibility deterioration.
Great.
I understand that such an image can horrify you, but put your mind at ease. You will need to pay only half the cost of a damaged spacesuit in such a situation. The Breathedge agency is proud of its loyal attitude towards clients.
All right, I don't see anything over there, really. I mean, we need, like, tools and stuff, so I think that's going to be, like, our first big start. Apparently, the steering wheel is over here. I don't think it's going to do us a lot of good anymore. Is there anything good over this way? There's a bunch of tasers.
Be careful with the vacuum breakdowns.
Yeah,
An electric shock of such power can lead to the failure of my systems, and I can't guarantee the safety of your corpse before the arrival of the funeral team.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
That was a close call. Try to adjust the antenna. You've got great engineering skills. You have broken the antenna completely. Now you will need some special equipment and interphone activation codes, which are encrypted in the memory of the steering wheel if it's still intact.
Great. I'll get right on that, Chief. You just got to give me a second. All right, let's go back out, and the steering wheel was over here. So let's see if we can pull the memory codes out of the steering wheel real fast.
It looks like the steering wheel. You need to try to connect to it. Great news! Using my ingenious 2-digit password matching algorithm, I managed to hack the interphone activation codes. Now all that's left is to build a cryptographic debugging station and reconfigure the interphone using these codes, which will take about 5 years with your current skills.
Great. That sounds encouraging. I have no doubt that we will be markedly successful in this adventure. On the plus side, I have more food than I think I'm going to need for quite some bits. So we've done a pretty good job at collecting the little bit. I'm well aware of that. I face it every morning when I get up, bro. All right, so let's see here. Let's go inside this little area and see if there's anything kind of knocking around. There's some metal and some metal. I assume that's going to be useful at one point or another. Some more metal over here.
Analysis of the destruction, most of the passengers of the liner died. This might be the biggest catastrophe in the history of astronautics, the reasons for which are yet to be clarified.
Yeah. It definitely seems to be a giant floating morgue out here. Oh, look, another dead guy. At least there was a box of... Apparently, the kitchen exploded or something because all the food in the world is over here. There's a cigarette, which I accidentally just kicked. I can bring the dead guy back with me. I'm gonna do my funerary duties over here because, like, I don't know, man. I gotta have a friend, okay? I gotta have my own personal Wilson. Let's bring him in with us. There you go, new friend. Your name is Ted, and you shall live here now, inside my house. Come, Ted. Guard the bathroom. You have one job to... Ted, guard the bathroom more better. Guard it! Ted's not very good at guarding the bathroom. Ted is decidedly good at sleeping, though, and just laying around. So you know what? You gotta give people a job that really accentuates their natural skills in life, okay? We have, apparently, fabric. So that's good. I know what that looks like now. More dead guys. Absolutely. Can't break that yet, because I don't have the scrapper. I don't know what that is. I also need a scrapper for that. What is this over here? Oh, cool. So apparently I've got wires now. Great. I'll keep an eye out for those in the future then. I actually didn't really expect that to be harvestable. Can I harvest this? No, I cannot. Okay. We got 30 seconds of oxygen left. You know, really, I don't see anything that looks altogether that great. If you're wondering why that guy isn't coming back to the ship with us, it's because that's Bill. He's an asshole, and Ted doesn't like him. All right? It's just they never got along. It's completely and totally ironic. I don't know if it's even ironic, but it's coincidental that they died together in their last moments, okay? Because frequently Ted said the last person he would ever want to be around is Bill, but here we are. Here we are. Hey, I found Grandpa's mug. Yay. Grandpa loved to give girls a ride on his ride. Oh my, okay. I'm gonna get demonetized out here. I gotta be careful about that. Let's see. Ooh, edgy. All right, so we'll go ahead and grab that right there. What's over here? Anything good on this side? As far as I can tell, I need more rubber. That's like the #1 thing that I think we're really, really low on. Luckily, the flight controls are pretty simple, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. I'll grab that from right there. I think we're gonna need to head back when we have like 20 seconds left. What is that? It can break. Oh, honey, nice.
Seems they were playing some brain cracking game.
Yeah, well, I don't think they have to worry about brain cracking games anymore. Oh, yeah, they're real dead. They are extra strength dead right now. I'm coming back to the ship to get myself all nice and taken care of. It wants me to make a debugging station. How hard is it going to be to make a debugging station? Is that going to take me a lot of effort? Is that something that... Oh, that's not the entrance to my base. That is the entrance to an oxygenless death. Okay. Debugging station. How hard are you to craft? So let's see here. We can make a nutritious package. We can make a sweet package. Okay. Yeah, let's make one of those. Apparently, I can make a cryptographic debugging station already, so that's what we're going to do. It looks like it takes a couple of metal and some wire. There it is. So apparently I can distribute streaming information with cryptograph. I have no idea what any of that means. I'll just put it in my inventory. Does that make you happy, game? Oh, I can refine the metal too. Okay, let's refine some metal out here. It's just metal that wears a monocle. That's all you need to know about it. That's all that refinement is the ability to wear a monocle. Okay? If you can wear a monocle, congratulations, you're refined. If you can't, wah, wah. Try again next time. Need some more fabric to make like a roll of the stuff. Okay. Doesn't look like there's any other real things that I can make for right now. I am going to go ahead and I'm going to eat some nutritious goo and drink some water real fast. I went ahead and I refined all of our stuff into just like bare bones things that we can eat and drink. I don't know if we have a bulkhead or like a storage area. It looks like we do. How hard is it to like use this? I'm going to try to collect all of Granddad's stuff, but I can't guarantee, you know, that I'm going to find it all. It got sucked out into the vacuum of space, so it might get challenging. All right, so we have the debugging station.
On the blueprint, then try to reconfigure the receiver. If you have any doubts concerning it, then you will eventually suffer an electric shock, and then your spacesuit will automatically take your body measurements to order a coffin from our company. Thank you for choosing the Global Funeral Agency.
Oh, I've got to use it on the console in there. So this is pretty much just a beat stick. That's all that it is. It's the tactical debugger. All right, so let's go back inside of here, and I'm going to smack this console real fast. There we go. Attention to all survivors. Rescue shuttle Hope has been sent to you from the nearest evacuation point. Due to the slight malfunction of the engines... Oh, God.
4,369 years.
Don't forget to feed the chicken. Yeah.
You need to get to the extraction point yourself, getting past the radiation. However, it's impossible to do this with your current skills. To increase your level, you need to create some crap imposed by the developers.
I appreciate the honesty in imposing MacGuffins upon me. I do. I really sincerely do. Alright, so we've got the debugger. Does the debugger do anything here? I don't have a handy scrapper. Oh, you only use it one time and then it's gone. Gotcha. Okay. I'm just gonna grab like whatever I see floating around in here. Is that fabric right there? What is that right there? Is that useful? Oh, that's just like a water blob, dude. I don't think I need that. Incredible survived one. I see your avatar online. Apparently her name is Babe.
It wasn't possible to determine the coordinates of the survivor. Communication only works on reception, which gives a good reason not to respond and not to be distracted, despite the objections of the hormonal system.
Fair enough. Fair enough. It is distracting. We do have survival to do right now. Create crap imposed by the developers and put it in your hands. Okay. I'll go do that then. Let's be objective focused for right now. I'm getting like into the crafty business, but it wants me to do stuff. Equipment. Tools. crap imposed by the developers. I need thick electrical tape. Okay, so we're gonna need to go find more rubber, I think. I don't know where rubber might be, but we will seek it out. I assume that large sections of fuselage will have rubber available for us. That's my estimate. So we're gonna swing on over here, and we're gonna see if that assertion had any truth to it. Oh, wires. Nice, dude. I don't really, need wires right now, but maybe someday I'll need wires. Here's dead people. So that's pretty cool. Apparently, it was a fatality. A literal fatality. Oh, that's a beer can? I don't need that. Oops. I don't think we're ever going to see that loot again either. With 40 seconds left, this is kind of concerning.
A lot of various goods were transported in the cargo holds of the liner unnamed. The Global Funeral Agency rented only a small part of the ship's space in the framework of the advertisement company and has nothing to do with these goods. Your interlocutor has a very sweet accent, causing fatal errors in microgrammatical functions.
Okay. I know oxygen's not unlimited. I'm working on it. I would love to have more oxygen. That would make me super happy. This 75-second stuff is not working for me right now. I'll be honest with you. Isn't there something down here? Let's go look and see what this is. And we'll find what we need down here. More rubber. Rubber. Where is the rubber?
The largest condom in the world, and also an emission of gas, most likely oxygen, are detected ahead. There's no data on the condom being suitable for an oxygen reservoir, but you can try to construct a simple balloon for distracting yourself from fatal thoughts.
An oxygen bundle. Okay. Looks like there's another one right here, too. Oh, an oxygen candle. Gotcha. Okay. There's actually another little closed-off area right there, but I don't know if I can go in there and if it'll be breathable. So, I guess I gotta get my oxygen back up first, because, God, dude, our oxygen does not last long at all. Our oxygen is really struggling right now. Come on. Get to the inside of the ship. There we go. Oxygen. Oxygen. I'm singing the song of oxygen retrieval. Don't make fun of me. It's a very, very important ritual in the overall underpinnings of survival situations. There's a tape thing right there. I'm going to leave that stuff in the hopes that maybe I can get it taken care of later on and scrap it on
Judging by
out.
the degree of decomposition, this subject died long before the catastrophe. We have a murder here, Sherlock, and we just have to ignore it.
Yeah, it definitely seems like he did not make it. Light bulb, though. A blood-stained hammer. Yep, judging by the broken handle, somebody was beaten very hard and painfully with it.
A hammer covered in blood. The victim is also stained in blood. It is unlikely that he suffocated for this, being in a spacesuit where oxygen is sufficient for an entire full breath.
Okay. Did he poop himself too, dude? It looks like he pooped himself when he died. My man had to go to the bathroom when he went out. Lord, help me if I ever get murdered. I hope I don't have to poop when I get murdered, dude. It's already insulting enough getting murdered. But then, you die, and then you poop all over yourself, and then whoever finds you, detectives are kind of jaded people, so they probably make some jokes about it. They probably take some pictures and send it to all their detective buddies. I just, as much as I'd like to think that I'm mature enough to allow people to glean pleasure from my death after, from the grave, you know what I mean? I'd still prefer not to test it out. Dude, where's this rubber at? We need to find some rubber, right this second.
Agency. She looks good even without her head, but I wouldn't recommend touching the picture, as it could be regarded as sexual harassment.
I mean, I do want to go inside of there. Maybe I'll have time. I did find the balloon over there, too. So, maybe we'll be able to make, an oxygen reservoir to make it a little bit safer. Dude, I'm going to suffocate. I know it. I can feel it coming. I'm definitely going to suffocate.
Compartment, almost intact. They usually install oxygen stations here. You would be in luck if you managed to get inside. A damaged door scanner. You can scan the scanner with a scanner to record the scanner's damage data to the scanner's scanner protection system for emergency depressurization of the compartment. You will need a scanner. I used the word scanner 8 times. The gas is fed through these pipes.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Air. I need air. I feel like 70 seconds of oxygen is really kind of a manufacturing flaw with this suit. What's up, Ted? Let's see here. So I need a roll of fabric. I need lead paint. An oxygen balloon. I need 2 plastics for that and a thick electrical tape. I can't get the electrical tape, dude. I can't find enough rubbers around, dude. I was hoping I could find more of the rubbers, but it hasn't been working out for me. Are you still alive? I cannot name my coordinates, but there is debris here. You have to help. I beg you, quick. Fly me through the radiation. Alright. I don't know if I have that particular talent. My beloved grandpa's back scratcher with a nipple gripper. Okay. Fair enough. I don't know what use a nipple gripper is going to be as of right now. I mean, like, there's the obvious things that it would be helpful for. Gripping nipples, for example. But we're kind of in, like, a nipless environment right now. Like, if you're in the vacuum of space, dude, you don't want to pop those things out. They might get frozen off your body. Alright, well, I don't know what else I want to carry around with me. Can probably get away with storing most of our water. Most of our alcohol. And our drill blueprint. And that note. And that condom. And that light bulb. Alright. So, we need to get on out here. And we need to figure out, you know, where our next objective is. Like, obviously, inside the porn ship, we found a murdered guy. That's obviously not too great. Like, I think he would probably prefer to not be dead. But, you know, at least he went out doing what he loves, I guess. Oh, a coffin.
A standard coffin at the Global Funeral Agency. The opening of the coffin will be considered an offense and an act of vandalism, but no one will judge you if you die.
Okay. Well, then I will resist the urge to open that up for right now, but let me know. I'm gonna let you know.
Lighting is blue. These are the rescuers. Given that the evacuation shuttles have increased strength, the impact force must have been incredible. The rescuer spacesuits are like funerary ones, but I always wanted to learn how their flashlights work as they don't require recharging. I propose we loot the corpse for scientific purposes.
Yeah, sure, dude. I'm down for. I'll do looting for non-scientific purposes. Honestly, I've looted a lot more for a lot less. I'll be honest. I'll be really, really honest with you. But this is Breathedge. My name is Splattercat. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. The game is available in 1.0 very, very soon as of this week, so make sure you check in on it. If you already purchased it, it will be done after 2 or 3 years of development. So anyways, I'll see y'all later. Thank you for stopping on in. Thank you for patronizing my channel. How you doing? Take care, everybody.